One other point is important to make in the matter of legitimacy. Since Israel became a state, some 50 other countries have come into existence in Africa, in Europe, in Central Asia, on the subcontinent, and in South America. Most of these states have been dismal failures, delivering poverty, dictatorship, war, chaos, and even in some cases genocide to their own people. Yet nobody asks whether Burma or Zimbabwe have a right to exist, or whether the creation of Bangladesh was a historical mistake, or whether Serbia ought to be wiped off the map. By contrast, Israel is that rare post-colonial miracle, a functioning, prosperous, pluralistic, liberal democracy. Its contributions to science, technology, the humanities, and popular culture are totally out of proportion to its actual size. And yet Israel is the one state whose right to exist is constantly called into question. Now, why is that? I would argue that the surest path to Israel's destruction is to wonder too deeply about the answer. Jewish survival is not assured by attempting to, quote, understand the motives of those who seek to destroy it or to destroy us, because the lines between understanding and rationalization and sympathy have a way of blurring. But it's also important to point out that, at least in the case of the Jewish state, there is no connection in the eyes of Israel's critics between performance, that is, how well Israel has done as a state, and legitimacy, that is, its right to exist. That means, in my view, that Jews and Israelis make a mistake when they attempt to justify Israel's existential rights by all the good the country has done. We do not spend our lives, our own lives, trying to justify our existence. We merely assert it. The first time I visited Israel, when I was a 9-year-old boy, my mother bought me a T-shirt that said simply, "Israel is real." And I remembered that T-shirt, and I think now that there's more wisdom in it than the switching of letters might suggest.